Hello Internet and welcome to today's episode of Disappointed Dragon. So continuing with my uploads to keep the moral high ground, today we're going to be opening this here Playmobile Scooby Doo blind bag. So again, as a child of the 90s, watched a lot of Scooby Doo. We only had 3 channels when I was a kid. We had CVC and KVOS, so there was a lot of reruns of Scooby Doo Where Are You? So I've seen all of these criminal villains before. I cannot remember what any of them are. That's the Creeper. He was in the intro. Pumpkinhead. I don't know what his name was. Probably Jack-o'-lantern would be my guess. There's the Yeti. I think that was the Phantom Pirate or something like that. Honestly, it's been such a long time since I watched Scooby-Doo. The only thing I can really remember is the tune to the intro, which of course everyone knows. I've only got one. This was $5.97 at Walmart. I was not interested in buying multiples of them. Plus, it was actually just sitting by itself on the shelf. I think they had more in the Lego aisle when I went down, but yeah, that's a lot of money. So it looks like actually underneath the helmet, it's just a normal Playmobil figure for some of them. That's kind of meh. But at the same time, Playmobil stuff is kind of nice, especially the themed things like this. I never really got into Playmobil when I was a kid. I had a cousin who was really into it. We were always more Lego and Mega Bloks over at our household because I liked the building. And with Playmobil, you didn't really get to build. It was more of the dioramas that you could put together. And from there, that's kind of where it went off. I've never really actually bought any Playmobil. I've seen some really nice Playmobil stuff. I know they've got a lot of themed. The dollar stores actually have a whole bunch of Ghostbusters Playmobil that's been sitting there for months and months and months. And I've thought about picking some up, but at the same time, I don't know what I'd do with it. So without too much more pandering, let's slit it open and see what we get. Without looking inside, I would like any of these except for the Mask Dude and probably the Yeti. I think these 3 are the ones I'd like the most. Probably Spooky McSkeleton Pirate here would be my top pull, and then Jack. But really, anything will be fine. Judging by this cape, we got Pumpkinhead. And the pumpkin agrees. That's everything. Oh, look at that. That is a very smug and proud looking pirate-headed man. That's really cool. Oh, it's a sticker! Alright, it's already got top points from me for coming with a sticker. I'm going to put that on something. I don't know what, but that is amazing. Woo. Before we put it together, let's just take a look at the little insert for Series 1. Okay, so there was more. So you could get this guy. Don't know his name. We'll call him Mumbo Jumbo from Banjo-Kazooie. Pumpkin-headed Jack. Farmer with a pickaxe. The Creeper. Oh, I have no idea. It's another sort of tiki dude. Nope, that's a Native American with his little tomahawk, I think. I don't know. A witch lady, maybe? The Yeti. That guy's cool. He's got little gripper clippers. Generic knight. I know that there was a haunted suit of armor in one of the episodes of Scooby Doo, but that's kind of generic for Playmobil. They already have knight sets. That's kind of boring. Some deep diving guy, and oh my goodness, a terrifying clown. I wish we had gotten that clown. I would have loved that clown. Oh man, that would have been amazing. Oh man. No instructions, because I figured you should be able to figure it out. But it looks like there is a sticker album that you can get. Sticker poster. Where do we get that sticker poster from? I don't know. Oh, I'm guessing the sticker poster comes with the Scooby-Doo Mystery Machine set, which I actually did see at the Walmart. It was actually kind of cool because the Mystery Machine itself is a really nice toy. I've never been a big fan of the actual Playmobil human figures because if you can see, the head is just so generic. It's just so focus, so boring. I mean, yeah, you could say that a lot of the Lego heads are really boring too, but at least for the characters, they do try to give them their individual traits. But these guys, they're just an emoticon before emoticons were a thing. Okay, I'm not actually 100% sure how one would put together a Playmobil toy, as I've not done it before. but I'm guessing it can't be that difficult because children do it all the time. Right? Right? Yeah, sure. Okay, so it looks like it actually doesn't clip together. It all holds itself together with the head. It's got like this weird little... Ugh, oh, that's a nice satisfying snap. Okay, come on. Oh, sorry. Again, I'm not the most dexterous when it comes to putting things together. I'm actually having a really hard time putting his legs together. I think I actually have to put his legs on first because you need the... yeah. So you need the flex on this gray plastic before you can put them on. If you put them on afterwards, it's pretty much impossible. There's that satisfying snap again. And the arms. Okay, you need the patience of a god to put these things together. I was going to say, at least Playmobil is good at making things that kids can put together. But I'm 30 years old and I can't put this thing together. Oh, geez, why is this so difficult? Sorry, guys, I'm going to take it off camera again. This is going to be a running theme for me, it seems. When I'm trying to put like toys together, I'm going to be pulling them off camera and trying to wrestle my way through sticking them together. Wow, this is actually really difficult to put together. His arms just do not want to go on. Like, I can kind of see how it's supposed to go in, but I'm just having a real hard time putting it on. Is it easier to... Oh. Okay, so what you're supposed to do is actually put the head on last because it seals everything together. You put the arms onto the body, and then you slide this bit up, and it holds the arms in place. And then you stick on the head, and it clips everything together. Okay, so it was just me being a dum-dum. But they didn't give me instructions. How was I to know? I'm not that intelligent. Okay, well. So there he is, pumpkin-headed Jack, in all of his pumpkin-headed glory. And actually he has... Oh, well, I lied. He has gloves, and I didn't give him his gloves. Gloves and a riding whip. Sorry, I'm doing this all off camera again. He's got his glove and his riding whip. And I'm just going to see if I can find his other glove, because I don't actually have it. I left it in the bag. Sorry for the bag crunching ASMR, but I just wanted to make sure that I had everything this time. Alright, so there we go. He's all done. It's not fantastic. It's got that Playmobil body, and like the accessories all just kind of clip on. So you can see like he's got gloves, but instead of, like molding him glove hands, it just kind of sits over top of his hand, and I really don't like that because it looks fine from like a certain angle from the side. But if you look at it from the front, he's got his like thumb sticking out, and that's just strange. I'm not a big fan of how his helmet doesn't really cover his whole head either. Like if you look from the bottom, you can see his face peeking out. If you have him sitting down on a table like this, he looks all right, but otherwise he's not super fantastic. Like I was for $5, I'm kind of expecting a little bit more. Actually $6. But then again, I'm spoiled by certain things, so that's fine. It also comes with this weird little like kind of tech spec, which I put the sticker on awfully, but it gives you like the name. So this was actually just the Headless Horseman and like a little description that doesn't mean anything. So it's kind of a, I guess, for those of you who don't know your Scooby Doo, like me apparently, it gives you a little bit of information. That's actually a pretty cool thing. And I do really like the sticker. I wish that he actually came with that pose and that his head went down a little bit further. Also, you can see on this picture, and actually also on the bag here, the pumpkin head looks a lot nicer. Like, it's a much lighter orange. It's got much nicer, like, stenciling. And then when you look on the actual one, it's a much deeper orange, which I don't like. The stenciling is not very, like, fine. There's a lot of, like, sorry, focus. There's a lot of scratching and paint coming off, and it's got a big seam down the center, like a big mold line. So that's a little bit disappointing. Like, it's not a bad thing. For Playmobil, you know, like, it's going to go well in any Playmobil collection. It's just that I think for $6 we could expect more. Like the Thomas the Tank Engine blind bags that I bought. Pardon me. They were only $2 a piece, and I got 4 of them for almost the same price as this one guy. And I can guarantee you that those will probably be a much nicer thing. I've actually got 9 or so of them. 7 of them sitting on my computer desk right now, and I'll be adding the other 4 to it. Again, Thomas, a big part of my childhood, so I loved it. Scooby Doo was as well. I have much fonder memories of actually What's New Scooby Doo, which was the late 90s, early 2000s remake of Scooby Doo. I found that to be a much better series, but I will always have a place in my heart for Where Are You as well. So that'll do it for this one. I'm probably not going to buy any more of these. I was thinking if I really liked it, maybe I'd go out and actually pick up like a couple more bags to try to get a bit more of a collected set, but this one didn't impress me enough to spend the $6 each, so we'll stick at this one for now. But that'll be it for this video of Disappointed Dragon. Remember, don't go out and waste your money on blind bags, because I am a compulsive spender and I will definitely do it for you. That being said, you guys stay safe and enjoy your time. Bye-bye.